Hey, it's Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first visit, well, then you found yourself a new home. Come on back many times. If this is a repeat visit, which I'm certain many of you have found your way back, we love it even more. Come on back and enjoy. You guys support us a lot and we appreciate it. Let me give you a quick update on the month. We're now entering the second full week of September. As we enter September 13th, which is Monday, we're looking at a quarter moon, the new quarter moon. The new quarter moon is obstacles. The excitement and newness that came with the beginning of the month and the new moon, this is the period now we're getting into the obstacle phase. So you will be hitting some stumbling blocks and some obstacles this week, but you can persevere, you can push through. That's what it's all about. As long as you know that something's coming, you can plan around it. So don't worry about that. And then the wondrous part is the full moon will be coming to us again on the 20th, which is one day after this reading ends, which was next Monday, I guess it is. Anyway, so with that said, be prepared because that full moon is going to bring in tons of energy and again, some great opportunities. I'll be filling you in on those as time goes by. This is your reading for your sign for the week again, September 13th through the 19th. Enjoy. Hello, Aries. This is your reading for the week of September 13th through the 19th. I've taken the opportunity to go ahead and meditate and shuffle the deck in preparation for the reading and also did a spread. So let's see what Tarot has to say for you and Spirit has in store for you this week ahead. Let's start over here with the Lover's card. The Lover's card tells us very clearly that there's a new romance coming in. Now, it could also be rekindling an old relationship. If an old relationship's been having some problems or a bit of rocky, it's saying it's time to pay attention to that relationship and give it the work and the attention that it deserves. But again, the Lover's card. So again, either new relationship or rekindling an old relationship. We have the Justice card saying it's about damn time. You've been wanting one for a while and it's coming to you. So to keep an eye out, it's gonna be happening. The Fool card is saying, you know what? Be a little silly, be a little reckless if you have to. This is a time. Love can be something that makes the brain kind of shut off for a while, and so they're telling you you can be the fool for a while. You have Spirit's permission to be the fool for a while. The world is at your feet because when you're in love, the world is open to you in so many ways, and you know how that feeling goes, and that's the feeling you have when you find this relationship with this person. It's going to make the world open up to you, and you're going to feel like the world is your oyster and you can do whatever, because again, with a good person beside you, generally speaking, they say you can do that. Now, again, if it's a rekindled love, again, if you're trying to reconnect that love that has been kind of missing, well, then the same goes for you. The first and foremost is it's time to do it. Get to work. It deserves it. You have to believe, though, that you deserve it and that your partner deserves it. Otherwise, you won't go through with it and you won't develop it completely. The Fool, again, says, you know what? You may feel a little bit embarrassed from time to time about doing certain things because after a while, I wouldn't do that anymore. It's kind of embarrassing. Well, don't do that. Forget that. Again, be a fool for a while. Be a fool. Be a child in love. Be a young person in love. Be whatever it takes to make sure that you find that passion, and then you can radiate that to your partner. The World card saying, again, once you get there, you're going to feel like the world is at your feet, that you can do anything, and that's a wonderful card. The Empress card, that's newness, that's fertility, that's love, that's embracing, that's excitement, that's, again, playfulness, and all those other things that come with it. The Empress card is saying very much that this is good. And then, of course, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is saying, you know what? Don't stay within the traditional lines. Love will help you break those bonds. So reach out, go beyond what is normal, beyond your normal. Go to a new normal for you, something that will make you, I don't know, again, be outside the balance. Be a fool. Again, be the fool for a while. You have over here the Six of Pentacles. It's going to pay off. It's going to reap harvest. You're going to see, again, you have put in a lot of work already saying, I'd like a relationship and I'm not quite ready, or I do want one and haven't been ready. Well, again, this is paying off for you. This is paying off in a big way. And then you have the King of Swords over here. Again, it's interesting because in this situation, it tells you to suspend logic, but it's logical that you do this because, again, when love comes in and it fills you up and it takes control of you, the last thing you want to do is try to sit there and analyze it. The last thing you want to do is say, oh, well, I don't know. Again, be the fool. Allow the fool to overwhelm you. Let's see what else the cards are saying to clarify this. The Ten of Pentacles, wow, isn't that great? It tells you that with this love comes money. With this love comes an opportunity to connect in a way that's going to bring about stability and prosperity, and therefore you're going to be happy with what the outcome is, as long as you, again, push those boundaries. Push those boundaries. Again, it's new. It's new. Look at that Ace of Pentacles. Newness is going to come in. New money's coming in. It may even open doors to new opportunities, a new job, or some other something else out there. But how wonderful is that newness will come in from this. And then there's the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords. When you see the Seven of Swords, it's saying be careful because somebody may be deceitful. You could say that in your love life or whatever, but the reality is that life itself happens, and so don't worry about it. This is saying don't fall for that trap. Don't start not trusting. In this case, it's a new love, it's a new relationship. Trust. The Ace of Cups, when the Ace of Cups comes into your relationship and your situation, it's telling you a new fulfillment, a new emotional fulfillment, a new just kind of explosion of life in general, taking you to, again, places inside your soul that you haven't been in a while. Again, let yourself open up to those new emotions. Let yourself embrace those new emotions. With love comes all of these wondrous things, and you need to make sure that you take advantage of it. Let them happen. Let them happen. The Nine of Pentacles is like, you know what? Again, suspend money questions. Spend time, spend your moments. The moments and time are more important. So don't worry about having to spend a lot of money on this relationship yet. Don't worry about dating in expensive ways and fine foods out and things like that. Most important, take the time and put in the work when it comes to the connection, the emotional connection, one-on-one, the human connection. And the Queen of Cups, love it, the Queen of Cups. She is patient, she is wonderful, she is loving, she is one that is nurturing. This again, she's bringing nurturing and patience and love to this relationship, which is again going to fill your cup, and emotionally you will be overwhelmed. Aries, if I was to ask for a great reading for a week of love, this would be the one I would want. So I wish you well. I hope this rings for you. Again, new love or rekindling love. If you've been in a relationship, it's time to rekindle that relationship. This makes sense also because we're in Virgo. How is that cool, right? So anyway, with that said, this is Don, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Drop me a line. Tell me what resonates with you. Email me at advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. That's advice@sonoranmystictarot.com. You can also message me through the various social media platforms at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And while you're there, check out the content and like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment on those same platforms. And if you like a private reading, don't hesitate to go to sonoranmystictarot.com and sign up for a private reading. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Go and find that new love. Find the new love and embrace it. We'll talk next week. Bye-bye.